this video, we're about to unveil some exclusive insights that you can't afford to miss. Trust us, this is one update you don't want to skip, or you'll regret missing out on the latest Rolex market news. Now, let's dive straight into the good stuff. We're talking Rolex, the ultimate symbol of luxury, precision, and style. Whether you're a seasoned watch collector or just getting started, the world of Rolex is always full of surprises. First up, we've got the Rolex GMT Master II, the watch that's been turning heads for all the right reasons. This elegant timepiece features a ceramic GMT dual time zone bezel, a 40mm case size, and a shiny finish on the inside of its newer bracelet. Even though it's a discontinued model, it's still a fantastic investment. You can find it without the box and papers for around $112,000. But if you prefer the complete package with a box and papers, it might set you back around $114,000. Keep in mind that this one's predicted to stay in the range of $112,000 to $114,000, making it a smart and secure investment. Now, let's talk about the Rolex Pepsi. With a reference number of 126710, this watch had its glory days in the market, reaching prices between $330,000 and $33,000. But here's the exciting part. In today's market, you can snag both pre-owned and brand new pieces in a much more wallet-friendly range. Look at prices ranging from $17,500 to $22,000. And here's a pro tip. If you're considering a brand new Pepsi, be aware that it might take a tiny dip in value, around $4,000 to $5,000 as soon as you walk out of the store. However, even if you go for a pre-owned piece, it might still have a slight decrease in value, around $1,000 to $1,500. But hey, it's a safer bet. So, in a nutshell, the Rolex Pepsi is in the midst of a significant price correction, making it a practical choice for watch enthusiasts and collectors. Let's shift our focus to the Rolex Daytona, often affectionately called the Panda. It had its heyday, reaching prices from $5,000 to $55,000. But guess what? In today's market, both used and brand new ones can be yours for a more reasonable range, typically between $3,000 and $35,000. Sure, these prices are still on the high side, but they're a lot more accessible compared to the astronomical figures we saw before. It's improbable that the Panda will drop significantly to a $20,000 price point, and even used models might only experience a slight decrease to around $26,000 or $27,000. Predicting exact market changes can be tricky, but these are some exciting times for the Rolex Daytona. Speaking of exciting, let's talk about the Audemars Piguet 26331 Siemens T. This beauty comes in various styles, like black with silver subdials and blue with silver subdials. If you're willing to skip the boxes and papers, you can get your hands on one for the mid-$40,000 range. But if you want the complete set, including a box and papers, it might set you back around $53,000 to $54,000. Just remember that this watch used to be a heavyweight, trading at prices around $110,000 to $110,000. So, nabbing it for $45,000 to $55,000 today is a remarkable value. Now, let's move on to the Audemars Piguet 15202 in rose gold. At its peak, this timepiece was commanding prices from $175,000 to $180,000, and some were even asking for nearly $200,000 for a stainless steel jumbo. But hold on to your hats because things have changed. In today's market, the stainless steel version is more within reach, priced between $70,000 and $80,000. and the reference 16,202 might be closer to $90,000. The drop in prices is quite substantial, and Audemars Piguet seems to have taken a hit in the market. However, considering its rarity and limited production, the price still delivers great value for what you get in return. Now, let's take a closer look at the Patek Philippe 5711, a stainless steel model offered in various versions, including those with white and blue dials. Back in the day, these watches were reaching prices of around $170,000 to $180,000 or even more, especially when brand new. But today, you can find them for close to $100,000 or slightly less, depending on your preferred dial option. White dial versions might even be available in the $80,000 range. It's an exciting time for Patek Philippe lovers, as these classic timepieces are becoming more accessible. But that's not all. Let's talk about the Patek Philippe 5980 Rose Gold. This watch used to be a heavyweight, reaching prices between $350,000 and $400,000. Today, you can score a nice pre-owned one for anywhere between $175,000 to $200,000. If you're looking for a brand new piece, it may cost around $210,000 to $215,000. This significant drop in price is remarkable and provides valuable insights into the current market conditions. Now, let's switch gears to the Patek Philippe 5905 in rose gold. Available in both a chocolate dial version and a newer blue dial, these are fantastic options. The blue dial version commands a higher price due to its novelty. The 5905 with a brown dial exudes elegance, featuring an oversized dress watch design that complements its casing and overall appearance. You can pick up this model in the range of $58,000 to $65,000, which is quite reasonable considering the complexity of its movement, the quality of its case, and the prestigious history associated with the brand. In comparison to some models that offer only chronograph movements or time-only features, priced much higher at $100,000 to $300,000, the 5905 stands out as an excellent value. Its complications, rose gold case, and leather strap make it a standout choice for those seeking a signature piece that combines both style and functionality. Now, let's talk about the Richard Mille RM6501 Rose Gold, another watch that's made headlines in the market. It's used to fetch staggering prices, going as high as $700,000 to $800,000. But today, if you're eyeing the RM6501 in rose gold, you're looking at a more reasonable range of $335,000 to $360,000. The cost varies depending on factors like the watch's condition, whether it comes with its box and papers, and whether it's new or previously owned. Richard Mille watches, including this model, maintain their allure and desirability among watch enthusiasts. Their remarkable designs and exceptional engineering contribute to their timeless appeal. Last but not least, we have the Rolex Daytona Rainbow, a watch that was once a true unicorn. Back in the day, this exceptional timepiece was fetching prices ranging from $800,000 to $900,000, depending on its design. But times have changed, and you can now get your hands on one for around $475,000 to $550,000, depending on its unique features. The Rainbow Daytona is rare and special, and this could be the perfect time to consider adding it to your collection. So, there you have it, the latest scoop on some of the most iconic timepieces in the market. We've covered Rolex, Audemars Piguet, Patek Philippe, and Richard Mille, giving you the lowdown on the current market conditions. But we want to hear from you. Which of these watches is your absolute favorite? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, make sure you're subscribed to Capital Luxury. We're your source for all the trending news and updates in the world of timepieces. Stay in the know and stay stylish. That's a wrap for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Capital Luxury, your go-to channel for the latest in Rolex market updates and the smartest moves to make with your Rolex watch. Until next time, stay sharp and keep that wrist game strong.